Aye. Sado Ugueta. Diago Nigo Owe Goat. Grand Rising. I'm lifting the minds of the people. I'm lifting the people's minds. That's right. That's what I'm here to do. Again, Sado Ugueta. How y'all doing today? This evening. Tomorrow, whatever day you get a chance to check this out. Honorable admiration to all my good brothers, sisters of the feather. I have a short time. My time is short. So I'm here to enlighten the people. You see it right here. I'm here to enlighten the people. So when I show you these images, some of them are dragons. And you hear people talk, and when you hear those high enlightened so-called Masons and Freemasons speaking in secret and code, I just gave you one big secret to what they really mean when they say the lights. So the Bible that we read, that some of these people are thumping us with, Hebrew or Arabic, when you see light, illuminated enlightenment, this is what they're really talking about. That's it. That's all. Nothing more to be said. So I'll less about that. Again, you see it. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. All right, let me bust it back here for you. All right, before I bust in, man, let me share a little something like I'm supposed to around these parts. Got something a little new. Just a little reminder, in case y'all didn't see my name, it's Shasha Manga Lotus, king of them punk ass mestizos. Yeah, I'm gonna call out some names. I'm gonna have to toss people into the flame. We got people who are I don't want to say it too many times. I said it too many times before. But we have a lot of people trying to impersonate Aboriginals. We got Top Rat. We got Corey Mayo. We got Corey Mayo's followers and so on and so forth. And people are offended. Like I can't laugh at a joke made about you. Man, this West Side Pasadena, bitch. Ha 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 in your fucking face.
Hey, what the hell you doing? Mongolian? What the hell Mongolian doing here? Hey, fuck you, Mongolian! Don't you break down...
Okay, that's motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Sure.
But I'm not. So instead of listening to me, I'm going to let you listen to a continental African. Listen to this sister.
My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. But one of the things I've received a lot of emails from, our African American brothers and sisters. Some saying, they're staying.
Yeah, that's right, man. Got one more for y'all.
But I'm not. So instead of listening to me, I'm going to let you listen to a continental African. Listen to this sister.
My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. But one of the things I've received a lot of emails from, our African American.
But I'm not. So instead of listening...
Hold on, y'all. My shit ain't gonna let me see it. Damn.
But I'm not. So instead of listening to me, I'm going to let you listen to a continental African. Listen to this sister.
My name is...
All right, man. So, because I'll be touching a subject, y'all. This won't be too long. I'm going to deal with some linguistics, go over a couple of things. As promised, I'll talk a little bit about corn. I'm going to show that many people will say that the name Iroquois, as some pronounce Iroquois, that the name, which sounds nothing like Hayron, like some Hayron junkies, they'll say that, oh, arrow comes from the word Hayron. I'm going to show you that that is incorrect. And I'm going to show the connection and original meaning of the word Nishi. I've already shared one that, um, they try and say African Americans connected to Hadayo G or Hio G, the OG, you know, our ancestors. None other than
so what's happening? Government and all y'all cross the line, so what's happening? My ancestors wouldn't like you cross the line, so what's happening? We original, y'all GMO, y'all lying. I do this for my Niji, my Niji, my Niji, my Niji, oh yeah, my Niji, my Niji, I do this for my Niji, 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 I do this for my Niji. Should've left me where I was, cause I ain't never scared. Took that little ice off my neck for this arrowhead. My nation, my Niji, someone thorough said. Real Americans, still pure blood, we thoroughbred. I'm like, let my people go and just take me instead. When it's red or blue pill, I'm only choosing red. I'ma always choose my people, you can keep that bread. Our government owe $1 trillion, you can keep that bread. If it's one thing Jim Crow is showing me, I don't want no white folks ruling over me. I don't want no politicians ruling over me. I don't want no po-po ruling over me. Only somebody just like me gon' treat me like me. I'm Iron Cherokee, the Chief and Dr. GLE. I'm still a G like EST. Might not be as G as me. You think you free, but you need remedy to be as free as me. I'm from the hood, I'm still waking up my people. They got us good, they still hating on my people. When it comes to fashion, the whole world wanna be like us. When it comes to music, the whole world wanna be like us. When it comes to dancing, the whole world wanna be like us. Foreigners are doing everything, trying to weaken us. Sports, y'all can't fuck with us. Rhythm, know we killing y'all. Anything involve a ball. Mentally, we figured out the cosmos. After all inventing shit, we smashing y'all. It's time to take through asking y'all rights by blood after all. Vatican and the Smithsonian got all our shit. Artifacts and relics still keeping us away from it. When they say that was a long time ago, that's racist shit. Y'all holy land keep stolen shit. We don't need y'all holding it. Reverse engineering our technology, controlling it. Gave it everything you got, but you can't put no soul in it. I ain't go see the new Matrix cause I'm living it. Everything is not what it seems, but I'm killing it. Can you afford to pay attention who you living with? Now they trying to mandatory vax, but is you getting it? Fall back off my Niji, I'm peeping y'all tactics. This ain't no Earth war, this here is galactics. Goddesses and gods warming up like practice. We gon' put arrows on your chest like patches. Mongoloids can't style like us, them fake natives ain't wild like us. They ain't got a soul, destiny as a child like us. Nobody power like us, nobody peace pipe like us. Boxing, y'all can't fight like us, nobody lost they white like us. Wake 'em up, I'm in the way. Say too much, I'm in the way. They tryna kill us anyway, so listen what I'm finna say. Everybody, our kids, we raised y'all anyway. What that sense is finna say, everybody ain't here to stay. Is you with us or against us, ain't no in between. I'm a non-ether being, not a human being. Yeah, fucking 1492, but all my allies what it do. Renegade got clipped for days, be careful, I advise you to. Enemy of my tribe, but opera mine, so what's happening? Government and all y'all cross the line, so what's happening? My ancestors wouldn't like you cross the line, so what's happening? We original, y'all GMO, y'all lying. I do this for my Niji, my Niji, my Niji, my Niji, my Niji, my Niji, my Niji. I do this for my Niji, my Niji, my Niji, my Niji, my Niji, my Niji, my Niji. I do this for my Niji.
all right, y'all. That was Grad 3000 with my Niji. I gotta touch on some. I don't have anything against Dan Calloway, but I find it very strange that Dan Calloway comes out with a video about what's the burrito, the taco, one of my punk ass mestizos do, Banachi or some shit like that. I've talked about tartar and ancient civilization over here in America for a very long time, actually. But I didn't go public and say anything about it until about 5 years ago. I went in again on it 3 years ago. 3 years ago. So it's like I have to speak on these type of things now. Being in a position, it's like Mr. Calloway. Why wouldn't you share what somebody in the community was saying far before fake ass Bonacci said something about San Francisco being old and Los Angeles being old and so forth? You know, do you know how many different cities he left out that I know about, that I have traveled to? How many different locations I have been and seen for myself? This man is just talking about something that I have talked about. I sat and said these things and then watched people, these Caucasian pale faces or whatever we want to call them, come out talking about these things years later. So instead of saying, you know, there's Lotus virus, that's why I have my image up here now like this, Lotus virus, who had a viral channel, who wasn't a sellout YouTube follower, who YouTube channel was shut down, who had thousands of followers, subscribers, who had videos with tens of thousands of views, and had videos about that same subject. Why not put it out that there's somebody that you've been in contact with who talked about this shit years before? Bonacci. Long time before Bonacci. I find that very odd. We have what's his name? Bro Sanchez. We have Bro Sanchez popping his head out again. He gets to say all this stuff, talking about agents and stuff, people that work for the government, and then you know I gotta rock the Inspector Bethy song. Inspector Bethy come on, he all quiet. But when I come on and say we invented everything, oh, you know how silly that looks that you bragging about we built everything and now they in control. But when you have a real government agent on there, you quiet, you're humble. You let her say all kind of things you disagree with. I come on talk about volcanoes on your channel 5 years ago. You want to yell and cuss. I come on your channel mentioning anything, you try and shoot it down. So far before there was a Bro Sanchez talking about some fucking flat earth, I was talking about flat earth, don't trust NASA, hollow earth, before we knew who the fuck he was. But flat motherfucking flat power, coke bullshit. We gotta follow this motherfucker with his goddamn Brady Bunch images and shit, talking about we came from the North Pole. Motherfucker, what goddamn giant pussy hole we come out of in the fucking North Pole? Ignoramus motherfucker. Why ain't anybody up there in the North Pole still popping the fuck out? Goddamn idiot. So there's a lot of foul shit. It's 2022. It's time to elevate beyond these motherfucking morons. These motherfuckers who sit back and watch our shit and wait to come dig up some content and then put it on their channel with they sell out ass YouTube channels with all the fucking followers and viewers. And I was taught by my father at a young age that, you know what, son, majority of the world that you see when you step out the house is a bunch of fucking idiots. And I noticed that the Aboriginal community, it's not something that's like, hey, come join the gang. It's not like we're playing hopscotch and jump rope and shit and jump in. It's your turn to jump in and shit. This shit is personal. This is about releasing who our genealogy is. We have people hiding who the fuck they, you know what I'm saying, their family are. They putting hidden secret names and middle names and all kind of weird shit, you know? So I came out and put my whole fucking name out there. A Matthew Douglas Craig discovery. So when it comes to Bro Sanchez, I have not seen Bro Sanchez get his goofy Brady Bunch fucking flashing shit up in no fucking hot air balloon, no GoPro, no whatever the fuck them damn I mean fuck it. I have not seen him get up there and show and prove that the world is flat. I have not seen it. I'm a globe denier, by the way, y'all. In case y'all didn't know, I've been trying to explain that to people for about 5-6 years. When I went on this channel trying to explain to y'all, hey, y'all don't deal with NASA. Like, do y'all even know what NASA was called before it was called NASA? Have any of y'all been to a facility and actually faced one of these people and challenged their ass? I did this shit when I was a fucking teenager. So fuck your bullshit that you're coming with, Bro Sanchez. That all human beings started at the same fucking time, and Brady Bunch fucking images of what the fuck you think. You're one fucking thought. You're one fucking mouth with two goddamn ears and two eyes. You do not speak for the rest of everybody else in America, let alone on your fucking street. You don't know shit, and you show how much you don't know the more you open your fucking mouth. You know? And I got a lot of diss fucking songs coming out with your unicorn eating ass. Mr. Calloway. Mr. Calloway. Boy, oh boy. You know, I really want to know why it is that you never showed the world who Supreme Chief Holiday is. Why you never showed the world who Autochthonous One is. Why you never showed the world who Big Aboriginal Power is. But you show fucking Bonacci, bro? Bonacci? You bring Chingy faggot ass on your shit? Come on, bro. And then you got you put up Sister Bethy. You couldn't put Supreme Chief Holiday on your channel and show some shit. You couldn't put Autochthonous One on. Man, these brothers have been on this shit for years. But you put up Sister Bethy? A goddamn Inspector Gadget ass motherfucker for the government? Man, there's a lot of foul shit that I've been watching, and I've been waiting for my specific moment, which is right now, to really put these people in their place. You need to be put in your fucking place. Y'all motherfuckers work for YouTube. Y'all work for fucking YouTube. There's no street, block, avenue, or fucking alleyway any of us can go on and find out who the fuck you are. I cannot go to any state, city, county, motherfucking town and ask anybody, hey, who is that? You know who that is? They don't even know who the fuck y'all are. Y'all can go to Pasadena and ask who I am. Man, he always been talking about this shit. Man, he always been in this shit. Man, he's always been quick-witted, intelligent. But get this, I'm actually from my city. So you're going to get good and bad. But we don't know who the fuck y'all are. But we know that y'all don't support Supreme Chief Holiday. Y'all don't support Autochthonous One. Y'all don't support Sister Bethy. Y'all talk about Corey Mayo. Corey Mayo talk shit about your ass. You'll talk about Corey Mayo. I ain't really got no problem with him. But you can't mention those three people. I don't even want people to mention me. I'll keep it 100 with everyone before I even go in on this and breaking down the Seneca language, which I never really hear or ever hear anybody really talk about out of these specific names, Corey Mayo or Dane Calloway. But I will say this. Y'all not Aboriginals. All right? Corey Mayo's not Aboriginal. Dan Calloway's not Aboriginal. Bro Sanchez is not Aboriginal. Y'all are YouTube workers. Y'all work for YouTube. This Aboriginal community are people who are into their own genealogy and brothers and sisters who are here really supporting themselves, really supporting each other. We are really about this life. We have infighting because we're like relatives. You know, we get into it. We have disagreements and all that stuff. But we don't have that connection here. So, I mean, I know it's cool. A lot of our good brothers and sisters of the feather that go on Bro Sanchez channel. But I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all, man. when I was dealing with Bro Sanchez and going on 1111 the building them, there were a whole lot of shills over there with Bro Sanchez. Real suspect ass government types. And again, I mentioned he talks about all this shit about the North Pole not being connected to America, makes fun of people who study bones and going about craniology, but he won't just say the name. You won't say the name. That's some coward ass shit. Dan Calloway, you have three people, Spring Chief Holiday, attacking this one, big Aboriginal power, but you're talking about fucking Bonacci and you're putting Sister Bethy up. We got Sister Bethy running around talking about she's the goddamn person that they send in to come they work for the government to come inspect the damn building, or she's the go-to lady or some shit like that. But what the fuck is she doing for anybody over here? She created a tribe, 501c3, to go along with the fucking government. What is she bringing forth for anybody? This shit's suspect, and I think it's time. I mean, many of us already completely moved away. Don't give a fuck about these names I'm mentioning. But I want them to know how I feel, because I've kept my mouth shut about a lot of things for a while. And I'm speaking now. Fuck y'all. Y'all fake as fuck. Y'all work for YouTube. I had a viral channel going way harder than you motherfuckers. Way harder than y'all. And they shut my shit down. Why the fuck are y'all shit still subscribed the fuck up? Still monetize the fuck up? Or still getting all the extra supposable shit if y'all not paying for this shit? Y'all fake as fuck, man. I talked about that shit way before Bonacci, bitch ass burrito. Anyway, let's get to the information. Punk ass motherfuckers. Oh, it's Sonetta? You better have that shit with Aboriginal power and Yabba Dabba punk ass with that funky ass, fat, weak ass, goddamn Friedman bullshit. Better have that shit too, buddy. I might have to start calling you tether. We're gonna start playing tetherball too with people in the community, people who are involved in the community who are really tethers and been all in our circles, and how Pan Africans are a bunch of fruit fag. Excuse my language, y'all. Excuse me, YouTube content controllers. I mean, the people who portray to be heterosexual and they're Pan-Africans and they try and come in and cause distractions and shit, and you can hear it in their voice, they're some damn weirdos. Man, it's time to really put everybody on, really put everybody in their place, keep them out of our space. Know what I mean? All right, man, let's get to the information. So, I went on Lex Vortex channel, and it was some very, very weirdos. One person, I can't remember his name, but when he spoke, he sounded like he chewed styrofoam for a fucking living. Like, dude, voice was real weird. Like he had goddamn plastic spoons for gums and for his fucking teeth. And another weirdo was on there, and they tried to tell me that Iroquois comes from the word hey Ron. Dumb junkie. So they try and say that, nah, man, Iroquois comes from hey Ron. And I do things a certain way. So I say, no, it doesn't. That's not where it comes from. I don't have to tell everybody everything I know. They're not going to pay me. I mean, I'm going to be real about it when it comes to that. They're not going to pay me. And I'll be damned if I put out the information and then Corey Mayo puts it out, Dan Calloway puts it out, Bro Sanchez tries to slippity doodah that shit up in his shit some weird ass way. Nah, man, fuck that. So it's like when we need to, it's something we need to do. Tariq Nasheed says that we need to gatekeep. Over here in the Aboriginal community, we're going to have to gatekeep our information. We're going to have to make sure we put out information to where it's stamped in a way to where if A1 put it out, his name have to be mentioned. If Aboriginal Power put it out, his name have to be mentioned. If Supreme Chief Holiday put it out there, his name have to be mentioned. Can't let these cowards come in, taking our shit, running off with the bag, talking about they this, that, and the third, and got this, that, and the third, and then we over here trying to gather stuff together and going all out our way to put out information while they running off doing shit with weirdos like Chingy and shit. So anyway, the person didn't understand that Iroquois, Oquois, really is Oquay. And you see it here at the bottom. Okay? Indian. Oquay. Had a rap song I was playing 3-4 years ago. I played it on some of the videos. It's on Tribe Up. Fortunately, we don't have access to it anymore. But I put out a song saying no quail way. Ogwe away. Ogwe away show Ohu. And this is Indians. They no Gwe away who. The two Indians. I'm saying it slow. You Indian. The Zogwe away. But the point is, the word Iroquois does not come from Hayron. Now, let me go down here and show Hayron. Give me a moment, y'all. And bear with me, y'all. I won't be able to really pay attention to what's going on in the chat. But enough is enough, man. Fuck the dumb shit, man. Fuck this. I'm into real life shit. This YouTube, when I deal with YouTube, it's about putting out information. But fuck the dumb shit, man. I don't like people taking my shit, running off and not giving me any credit. Or not giving anybody else that like, damn, man, he talked about that and you're not giving him any credit, but you're gonna put up some goddamn Taco Tuesday looking motherfucker, looking like he done sniffed cocaine for goddamn 8 years straight, weird looking ass chupacabra chihuahua looking motherfucker named Bonacci. And we've been talking about this shit. Nah, man. Fuck out of here. So the person said the Iroquois, and if you go on Wikipedia, it's gonna say that dumbass shit. That Iroquois comes from the name Hayron. And I just say, nah, that's not where it comes from. Oh, he's on there with Lex toilet bowl flush, aka Vortex, which I just think of a toilet bowl flushing. Now you know me, I'm just getting on. I won't get on Lex Vortex like I'm getting on these three, but the person said the information. I wanted to make this clear that when it comes to the name Hayron, that's not even the name, and we could deal with that later. That if this is the real name or if this is just a description, because when you see, for example, when it says literally, or if it doesn't say, when it says literally and it says something else, like literally, this is what it means, you have to question it. But when it comes to Hayron, it's not saying that. It's just saying, I'm of the Hayron clan. She's of the Hayron clan. He's of the Hayron clan. And it's Agade Oga. It's not Hayron. So for a person to say that Iroquois is the etymology for Iroquois is Hayron, you're absolutely incorrect. And a lot of people make that mistake. But I just wanted to share that because it's a mistake that's been put out there. That what they call the Hayron clan is not even called the Hayron clan. And I'm saying it like that, I'm saying it like that for a reason. Same thing with Hayawata. Hayo Waita for the peace treaty. All right, so get it back up here. So again, Indian Ogwewe. Literally. Now you see how that has literally? Prototypical person. Okay? All right. Here we have corn. Corn on the cob. If you were in contact with your great grandparents, and if you are lucky enough to have any that are still living, if you mention, tell us the story about rolling the cob. Rolling the cob was something that our great grandparents did when they met somebody who was from America, who was of their people, not specific love, specific relations, but somebody who they were around. And they would roll the cob with their feet and share their story. All right, so we have corn on the cob, Onai Sada, right? We have corn pollen, Ogo Jida, corn prepared for hominy, cracked corn, rice, hell, say. There's different ways of you have the corn pudding, the cornmeal mush, the false face. Like all these things have metaphors attached to them for a reason. When it comes to those pale faces up there who are perpetrating the fraud as if they are of the original 5, 6, became 6 clans that is called the Iroquois nation, they cannot pronounce these words. So they have a way that they pronounce them, almost like English. They have angelicized English, so we won't. So you'll see next to it coat seed. You have Naost, Showar, but you see to the left of it, below it with the corn pudding, Oshowe, right? You have corn roasted in the husk, like I had to roast them 3 earlier. On Yahuji da. Corn roasted on the open fire. Know what I mean? Old Zeoda. Also, Ga Nisa Dehada. And that's literally corn laid flat. Now again I have to say, why the fuck hasn't why haven't 2 of them? Because we know Bro Sanchez, he's his own peer reviewer, or whatever the hell he wants to call himself. I guess he's Yoda of his own circle. Then opens up and has a whole bunch of weirdos hop on this shit. So anyway, corn stout, OG Guess. We have corn snapper, cicada, Gane Ida, corn soup. You know what I'm saying? Make some corn soup. You say y'all make some corn soup? Yeah, corn soup. Ehasuno Hego Ni. And corn soup again is Ono Hegua. Corn syrup. Not that high fructose bullshit. And by the way, that yellow corn is a hybrid. In Indiana, Indian land, not me. I had real corn. It was packaged in a certain way. It had different colors. It was big. It was chewy. Nothing like that yellow crap that we eat today. Syrup, Oneo and Osheshida, right? And the way that they'll pronounce it is similar. Oneha and my bad, y'all. Corn tassel. Ojai Zot and corn washing basket. So we even have baskets made out of corn or corn the leaves or the stems, stalks, just like how people use bamboo. Our ancestors use corn to make baskets as well. They weave the baskets. Yegai Hadoa Ta. Corn and black corn. Now it says corn black. Black at the end. Listen to the sound at the end. Oneo G. Just like when people say ni G. That G, that J-I is interchangeable with connection to what we call Olmec civilization and so forth. All right, so we have corn on the cob. Can't really make out the one. All right, literally people use it to put corn in. Also, the corn basket. Okay, that's just another way of saying the corn. Corn on the cob tea. Ononyagi. Corn coffee. Oh, nice sadagi. Corn dance. Oh, neo neo. Know what I mean? But your corn dance. Not some corny shit like that Brady Bunch nonsense that was shown to us by Bro Sanchez. Got the corn leaf, also what they use for making the basket. Ozo, whoa, like corn syrup. You have corn oil, which also can be used as a fuel for burning. Oneo, oh, no. Corn on the cob. You know what I mean? Rolling the cob. God, nice, dope. So, all right, man. We all know about that good hot water cornbread. God, hade, hado. And we have corn bug, the mythical creature. They say literally bug with evil powers. It doesn't really have anything to do with corn. That's focusing on bug that you'll find around corn. Probably what them children of the corn got, possessed with, which is what that's really connected to. Corn cob on the Hugway A. And that's it for the corn. And I went through that pretty fast, y'all, so y'all can rewind it and go over it. You have the corn basket again, corn basket with husk. Wade Saga Doc or O Nice Doc, as mentioned earlier. Care about no damn Catholic priest, which another person I mentioned. What's that weirdo's name? The one with the coat of my eye. Jabari. I should say his name like Jabari. Jabari, who's really a Catholic Kemetic cult leader. But we're not focused on that. We're gonna look at priest minister. It says black one, and once again, you see G, right? So they say priest minister. This is literally black one, really. So they don't want to put Aboriginal. Don't want to put Negro. With that, uh, we have something about relatives. Proceed with one's family. I'm not really gonna go too much into that because that's like personal. But that's got Y G nay. So you see the G in that as well. Now we have that tobacco. Now I mean, we dealt with corn. We dealt with tobacco. Tobacco basket. Small corn husk basket. You see the connection of tobacco and corn. The ono shy, right? The thimbleberry. The tobacco pouch. You look on all those old statues, you'll see people with a bunch of tobacco with the leaves. You might see them with a pouch, the tobacco pouch, right? That's guadahagua. I'm directly connected to that with people, you know what I'm saying, make fun of my lighter complexion or whatever. That's why I'm king of the punk ass mestizos. But on my mother's side, her mother's parents are Reeds and Yokums. They're the ones that ran the tobacco. Get tobacco. You know what I mean? Go get your tobacco. Gaye guaguas. I mean, Gaye guaguas. Get your tobacco. She get tobacco. You know what I mean? You roll up a backwood, new tobacco to go do your thing with it. That's Oye Guase. You got again Oye Gua, Oye Gua Owe. Indian tobacco. You see that? They try and slap that Nicotina rustica. Nicotine is really the name of Dr. Nicotine. So Story for another day. But you see again, you see way at the end of that. All right. I know I'm this, but I want to make sure I get this out and address the three stooges, which I've already addressed. So we see under dark black. Why? G who? It's dark black. Why? Jai show. Oh, things are dark black. Dark. Hess. It gets dark. See? It has gotten dark. Talking about nighttime. That is Deo da Haso Daike. Oh, I can't see it because I got it on here. Man, can I make this bigger? Nope. Okay. We got Dark Knight. Okay. Where did I get this one for? Okay, I must have got that one by accident. Let me go back. Let me see. Oh yeah. We got some hard hit people, who want to make sure the real content creators and the people who have intention to provide information and share with our people, not do it because they work for YouTube. You know, y'all who work for YouTube, y'all have a hard ass head. Y'all have a hard ass head, man. Y'all not gonna share that you have three brothers that have been putting information out for all this time, man, covering a great deal of subjects. Going far, going above and beyond. Y'all not gonna share that. You see, I'm excluding my. You know, it's difficult, hard enough. Got no O. I know. You know. So, oh, you hard headed motherfuckers. Okay, kind of talk, y'all. Kind of talk. How the language is. How she talks. Look, what do you see up there? How the language is. Nigga, we know. They who? Nigga, we know. Nigga, we know. So when people try to say nigga comes from some Spanish shit, I highly disagree. I'm gonna show you why here. Okay, Tuscarora has been mentioned recently a couple of times by a couple of people. So I wanted to share that Tuscarora are the hemp gatherers. They are the shirt makers. Another name for Tuscarora is let me see, let me try to say this shit right. The Tuscarora is uh, well, I mean, there's a way that they pronounce it where they have Ray at the end. But Tuscarora and Sekaure. When you look up the word Royal Society, you're gonna find that it's Seku Rex. So they're taking Seku Rex, Sekure or Sekureg, and changed it to that, and then to Tuscarora, which I gave away. Now you see away in there, and I gave. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh man, what the custom become? What the custom is, how it's done, nigga. Nigga. I mean, come on, we still say stuff like this, yeah. Yeah. What the custom is, how it's done. It's like, hey, what's going on? It is what it is. I mean, shit. There's so many other sayings, And I'm not gonna get all jive turkey with it. So basically, what the custom is, how it is done. I've actually did this last year. Nigga, you know, de who, right? All right. Again, there goes the Heron clan. I didn't. Well, I've already shared that on the greetings and the highs. I did that one last week. Last but not least, people talk about Turtle Island. I've heard people talk about Turtle Island, and I want to share right here that. Oh shit! Card turned off. Hold on, y'all. All right. So here, Turtle Clan, be of the Ganyahadehu. I'm of the Turtle clan. And when it says they are of the Turtle clan, it's Hodinyahadehu. All right. All right, y'all. All right, man. So, I mean, this is just the beginning. I did the Seneca language. I showed over 100 slides and went over so much more. And there's a couple of more things that I will be going over. When I do this again next week, I will focus on NIGA and NEGA, and I'm going to show that is connected to Niji. I'm gonna show that it's actually Negaji, and I'm gonna show that they even put black on it as well. Also, gonna show again that what they call African American is Hyoji and Hodioji. You know what I'm saying? We the OGs. Now I have to put this information out like this because I don't want people coming and thing you know, uh, 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 um, another Bonacci type says some shit like this, and next year, Bro Sanchez is saying this shit. Oh yeah, this is connected to the tour. Dane Calloway comes out with, yeah, another Bonacci that came out with something. Yeah, he gonna exclude Aboriginal Power, Supreme Chief Holiday, touching this one and say some Bonacci at it. Or Corey Mayo, who reads a whole bunch of books and I don't even mail in fucking messenger. That shit was weird as fuck, bro. Dang, bro, like you can't keep taking snippets of what we're doing and leaving people in the dark and then talking about Bonacci. When I mean, goddamn, Aboriginal Power must have showed at least 10 videos of the same shit years ago. Aboriginal Power put it out last year on about 10 different videos. But that's some fake ass shit. I don't know if it's the Bethy in the chat or whatever. I mean, you just caught in the crosshairs. I really don't like taking shots at, but you caught in the crosshairs. You know, for the simple fact you go on Bro Sanchez shit and you don't address it, as you should, you know, you playing. Well, anyway, y'all, I'm not gonna dwell on all that. Rewind it, go over the information. Y'all can look at the words. You can see that they have diacritical marks, so you can see exactly how to pronounce these words for the information that's being put out. There's so much more that I can say, but I don't want, I'm saying, to say too much that causes conflict with YouTube, because I don't work for YouTube like Corey Mayo, like Bro Sanchez, and like Dan Calloway. Honorable admiration, my good brothers and sisters of the feather. Let me show it again. I'm here to lift the minds of the people. I'm not here to lift my YouTube. I'm not here to get a bunch of subscribers. You should probably pay for half the motherfuckers for all we know, because your shit ain't authentic. Or I really don't have much for Corey Mayo, man. That motherfucker is a damn conquistador, whatever the fuck that shit is. Goddamn tostatum looking motherfucker. So, once again, we doing good, y'all. Sado Gueda, all is well, man. I'm good. Hopefully, y'all good. Dayo, Dayago, Nago, hey, Guat. I'm here to lift the minds of the people who are really about this life, who are really about helping others get the genealogy in order. I'm fortunate. I don't like bragging about it. I do feel it's sacrilegious when I say these things, but I did achieve my rites of passage. When I traveled to Indiana, I learned a great deal of information, and I shared very little of it, and I will start sharing more information, but I have to make sure I share it in a certain way, because some motherfucker on YouTube might say some shit I say. The next thing you know, Dan Calloway gonna have a motherfucker on his channel instead of shit. So I have a video before I bust a move, y'all. I have a video of a discovery I made, which people who are working on the site, they know about it. I have pictures, and I made the video there as well, showing that I discovered some what they want to call Tartar civilization, which is over 200 feet down on a dig site with trucks that are still